Hello there, this is DBT and this Art of Rooms. And alright, let's play some more Asphalt 9 on the Switch. We're continuing, this is the third part and possibly the last of my career playthrough. You can see over there that it says already that I have 97% done in the career, which is obviously pretty good. But we're aiming to get as high as we can possibly get. So, last time I was showing that I basically just need to finish the Master Class S races and then the Hyper Room. So we'll see how much we can cover of that. But actually there has been a new development since the last video. I finally have unlocked the last card that I needed in order to get, or I should say the card that I needed in order to get this last race. Welcome to Osaka. I did not have this card in the last video, but now I do. And that is of course the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Oh my god, I finally got it. In case you don't know, this car is kind of difficult to get because it's a multiplayer only car. You can only get the blueprints through multiplayer. And because of how multiplayer has been set up recently, you can only get guaranteed 2 blueprints for this car every month. Yep. The multiplayer season lasts two weeks, right? But one multiplayer season has this blueprints and the next one doesn't. So it's literally 2 guaranteed blueprints every month. So you can tell that it's gonna take a long time to max out. And that is why actually I never had it. I should have grinded while you could get 2 guaranteed blueprints every 15 days, but oh well, you know, could have, should have, would have. But for the time being, I finally have it. I'm running it at stock, just because I don't really want to spend right now credits on upgrading this thing, since I only need it for this particular race. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eventually I would like to upgrade it, but for that I need to have it at more stars, so at this moment it's kind of a moot point to do. But this should be more than enough to get this race done, so let's see if that holds true. Now I do like this car quite a bit because it's a muscly car with a big wing and all of that. It looks pretty damn dope, so yes. Actually I also have this car in Asphalt 8. It was my first Class A car in Asphalt 8. I mean, my first fully upgraded Class A car, I should say. And I was so proud to have that. And I do like it a lot, so that helps. Oh wow, this version of the track has a ramp there? Nice. I guess because this is the full version of Osaka, right? The longest possible version of Osaka. I really like this on the Asphalt 9 tracks, or maps, I should say maps, I guess. That they do have quite a bit of, what would you call it, permutations, or not combination, well, I think you know what I mean, that this one map has like, I don't know how many versions of it, and whoa, that's not confusing at all. Jesus Christ, arrows pointing everywhere. Yeah, the fact that you can have races that are like the 30 seconds, which I hate, but then the 60 seconds, the 90-second variant, and then there is the 120-second variant, which is the one that I'm racing at right now. Meaning you basically go through the entire map and it's pretty twisty. It's yeah, I don't know, I really like this, and I wish Asphalt 8 was to do something like this. But then again, Asphalt 8 has the issue where a lot of the older maps, because they're old, they show their age in the design. Wow, I really didn't even know this place went like this. It didn't have the path to the left. Ooh. Oh, and it is right here. Wow. Yeah, this version of the track I've done probably only a couple of times. I did not remember this at all, but there we go. Stock car, and we got it. And on top of that, we got an epic import part that I'll never get to use because I'll probably never max out this car. Anyway, yeah, Asphalt 8 cannot do something like this because the older tracks are very straightforward. So that's not very doable. But anyway, all right, so that is done. That means we get to continue. I cannot do French, by the way, because I do not have the Chiron, and that currently is my wall over there. But actually, you know what, before I continue, because I actually have a car that I want to show you, because oh my god, I won the Racer Tachyon Speed Grand Prix. Oh yeah, baby, that's right, I won the Grand Prix, so that means I get a car. Now this was a bit of a fight, because you can see that first and second place, first is me, second place is that guy from Spain. We have exactly the same amount of points because we were back and forth in who won which. You can see I won 3, he won 3, so we have the exact same amount of points. But in the end, I won because my qualification time was better. My qualification time was 1:10, and his was 1:13. So that is what determined what gave the first place to who. Either way, first or second place, I would have gotten the key. It doesn't matter. I guess it's just bragging rights. So let's claim my key. I was saving this moment precisely for the video. Then we got some blueprints that I don't need anymore. So hey, but there we go. I get my Racer Tachyon speed. I only have it at 2 stars, but it's alright. And in fact, I didn't even fully upgraded it because I knew that I was gonna end at worst in 2nd place and my key was guaranteed either way. So I didn't even fully upgrade it to the full 2 stars. I could have gotten a better time on the last round, but I was just not willing to spend because it's a little bit expensive to upgrade this car. Actually considerably expensive, so I didn't feel like really spending on a car that I never realistically used. But I say that and I can use it. I believe I should be able to use it over here. Escape nitro bottles and nitro. Okay, I need to get a ton of nitro bottles on this one. Gotcha. Yeah, and there it is. Oh, I'm heavily underranked. Okay, I don't get to use this car then. Remember in the last video I was talking about underranked cars that can be a lot of fun? This is too heavily underranked. 600 points. It's too much. It's almost 700 points, so that's too much of a difference. So I'm gonna have to pick a different car, and I feel like the Cyan would be a great way to start this up. I wanted to show you that car, but oh, maybe on Hyper Roam. I might be able to show you the Tachyon in Hyper Roam. Maybe. Alright, and this time I'll try to remember to escape some of the loading because it can get a bit long indeed. Alright, so nitro bottles, that is my main objective and escaping. So I'm not even going to be focusing too much in doing a lot of aerobatics and whatnot. Instead, I'm going for the nitro bottles and I just missed one. Beautiful. Hold on, DVT. Ah, get out of the way, dude. Oh, I know. There's one here. I don't think I can pick this one because I'm going too fast. But I can pick this one over here. Oh, he's almost missed it. I'm going to try to pick both of this. I did. Fantastic. We got 6 on the bag. I think this one has a few nitro bottles lined up right here. Yes. Nice. Oh, god damn it. These guys were just parking there. Like, there might be a Cyan coming at some point. I'll just wait for him here. I don't think I can pick both of those. Did I? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go for the lower route. I don't know. No, I missed it! Ah, damn it. I think if I don't take the jump, there's also a couple more. There's one, yep. There's 2. Oh, I missed it! I missed it! Please tell me there's another one. Yeah, there is. Okay, good. And now it's time to get away from this place. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose a race! I'm gonna lose a race! 4, 3, 2. Ha! Didn't lose a race. How about that? What, did you doubt me at any point? How dare you? What little faith you have on me. Alright. That actually got fun. Some blueprints for the Leica, not that I need it, but okay. Then... oh, we're about to finish this whole thing. Nice. Streets of San Francisco. 3800. Alright, so what can I use over there? I could use my Trio Nemesis. Or... I could use my Jesko. Let's use the Jesko, because yes. Get it? Yes, Jesko. Right. Green, carbon, Regera color, orangey, black, red-ish, black with red. Wait, so what's the difference between... oh, carbon and yellow, black and a tiny bit of orange, full... well, I guess this is gray, silvery. This is black. Okay, I'm gonna go for the green just for reasons. And I'm underranked a little bit. Then again, the Jesko is so goddamn quick that this really should not be a problem. And if it sounded like I smashed my controller on the desk, that's probably what that was. All right, let's go, Jesko power. Feels so weird to have the Jesko. I legit did not think I would ever unlock this car. Like I said, I'm not proud of having spent that money on this thing, but at the same time, there was an indulgence. And actually, you know, in a way, I got the Jesko in this game for the same reason that I got it in Asphalt 8. If you have followed me on Asphalt 8, you know that I bought the Jesko originally because I needed a good Class S car because I didn't have any good Class S car, and that was going to help me a bunch. And that indeed it did. And now that I think about it, that's exactly the same reason why I bought it over here, because I really don't have, like, I recently got an Elite League in the Switch, not a league, what's it called, Master League in the global version of the game, just to realize that I don't have any good Class S car to compete with. I have some that I like a lot and all, but nothing really proper to compete. At best I tried a Nemesis, but that wasn't a whole lot. So that's why I say in a way it's the same thing over here. In this version I do have more Class S cars, but none of them are at high stars. Well, maybe the Terzo Millennium, but I still need to upgrade it. But yeah, having the Jesko, even if it's just at 4-star, 4 out of 6, I believe it's still pretty competitive. So it should be useful, I would say. Oh, look at that! There's an epic import for this thing. Oh, god damn it, with the goddamn Chiron. Alright, cannot do that. That'll have to wait until I get a Chiron. But now I get to do Hyper Roam, barrel rolls, and win the race. And it requires a lower rank. Fantastic. Oh, they don't let me use the... What is the Racer Tachyon Speed not considered a hypercar, or they just never updated the pool of cars that are allowed in here? I guess we're using the LaFerrari because we need to do a little bit of variety over here. Let's do that. If anything, we may have to do a quick race or something to show the Tachyon. I just wanna see it. And I could swear, I talked about this in the other video, but I could swear that I did unlock the Racer in the global version, but for some reason I no longer have it. I don't get it. I'm actually, you know what, I'm gonna actually look into some older videos of Asphalt 9 to see if by any chance I ever did a tour of my garage showing that I owned it. Because I feel like I did unlock it. I remember that I unlocked it. Because I thought like, well, it's a garbagey Class S car, but hey, at least I have it. And if I ever need to make a video on it, I have it. I never made the video because then the stuff that I could record from the game looked kind of garbagey. But anyway, but I'm pretty sure that I had it. But like I said, I recently looked and it doesn't seem that I own it anymore. It says that I need the key. So I'm gonna check indeed if I have any video where it shows that I had it. Then I'm gonna contact customer support and tell them like, hey, excuse me, what the hell, man? You know, not in those words, obviously. I always be respectful to them customer service people, because I was one long time ago, and now I know the pains of having to deal with customers. That's why I'm always respectful to them. But anyway, yeah, just to see if they can restore it, because it's so weird. Now, if I never owned it, well, then I guess that's it. Or if I don't have any proof. But I'm telling you, I'm almost 100% sure that I had it. Alright. I went full automatic mode over there. I didn't even think about the race I was doing. The cave. Let's use the McLaren P1. Oh, look at the colors setup that I have for it. It looks kind of nice. I like it. Alright. I mean, I'm going over ranked over here, but hey, it's for the variety. Okay, air time 7 seconds, that should not be a problem. Let's go, McLaren, let's go. Oh, and recently I saw a Senna without I mean in a game, not in real life. I saw a Senna without a wing, and man, it looked so weird. But it did remind me a little bit of the P1 in a way, so that's why I thought about it right now. Huh, interesting. No. Oh, just like that. 7 seconds. Beautiful. I guess Hyper Roam is not meant to be super difficult, not too inaccessible, I guess. And by the way, talking so much about the career and all of that, I recently had a look, after I had recorded the first 2 videos on this, I had a look at the career in the global version, and man, you know all that stuff that I've talked about, how the career structure is gonna change and whatnot and blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because actually in the global version I'm stuck in one part. I cannot proceed to the next class A races, I don't know, master or whatever, because I'm locked behind a race. The race precisely the one that I just did with the ZR1, with the Chevy Corvette ZR1. I'm locked because I don't have that car in the global version. So that means I'm completely locked out of that race and the progress that race unlocks now. So yeah, I'm perpetually stuck over there unless I actually get it. All right, so I'm first this one. Okay. I just win the race, downtown rise. I have no idea what version of the track that is, but do I have anything with a low rank? Nope. Actually, these two are my lowest rank, so alright, I'm gonna use the LaFerrari again for no good reason. Oh, but I'm gonna change it to a color that I do like of them Ferraris, which is this one. Oh, I like this color. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I see a Lycan, I see a Regera. Is that a... I don't know what it was. I thought that was a Regera. There's the Lycan. Did I see an Egoista? Oh, and an FXX. Oh no, that's not a Regera. That's a Porsche. Duh. Porsche 918 Spider. That's BS, by the way. I don't think that... You know that... Did you see that Egoista that I just knocked down? If it catches up with me, you'll see it again. That's so much BS. Oh, is that the one? I don't even know. You can rewind the video and look at it. It has dual color. And I said that that's BS because the Egoista doesn't have dual color. There's no dual color options. So the AI can use dual colors in cars that don't have dual colors. That seems unfair to me, Game Love. What the heck, man? Excuse me, what the heck, man? I do hate that there's some cars without dual color. Like, I would love to apply some fancy color schemes on some of my Lambos, but nope, no dual color for you. Whee! By the time I'm recording this video, I'm literally like a day and some before the current season ends. I don't think the next patch is gonna drop right away. It would seem that it's still gonna take another week or more, because like I explained in the previous video, it takes a very long time apparently for Nintendo to approve changes, or patches I should say, barrel rolls. Okay, I would imagine that they're probably, as per usual, kind of behind schedule. Oh, let's check this, so you see that I'm not lying over here. Custom colors, no dual colors, and yet you can rewind it if you missed it, but the Egoista that I knocked down in that previous race had dual colors, so what the heck, man. Alright, so let's change the cars. We're going to the Centenario. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of tour of cars over here, because, you know, you can see the pool already, and might as well. I'm just using the lower ranked ones at this moment, at this point. At this injunction. I don't know if that's the right word. Alright, bunch of barrel rolls. Oh, this is the... What version of the track is this? I'm not sure. No, 1,000 Minarets, right? Yeah, this is the one with the fun jumps at the start. I'm gonna get all the barrel rolls right here. 2 barrel rolls right there, probably 1 in the next. If I manage to hit the ramp, yeah, there we go. And the final ramp, there we go. Already all of them done in the first 20 seconds of the race. Beautiful. Man, I just wish that Game of... Oh, by the way, let me finish the idea. I was gonna say, I just wish that Game of were to fix improve the sound of the engines in this game. It would make the game so much better. But it actually reminded me that recently in the global version, they released a... No, they didn't release. They made a survey precisely about sounds and music in the game and all of that, and I thought that was going to be the perfect opportunity for me to request to fix the engine sounds, but no. The entirety of the survey was about music. Like, hey, do you like the music? Hey, did you know that some music is custom? Hey, did you know any of the bands featured here? Hey, hey, blah, 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 blah. So it was all about the music. I saw no option to complain about the engine sound. That kind of bothered me, but whatever. At least, I guess at least that shows that they're considering adding some more music or something. I don't know. All right, nice. Yeah. Cool. Railroad. Oh, that's a short race, isn't it? I think this one is one of those 30 seconds. Yeah, there it is, 30 seconds. I swear it took like 15-20 seconds to load. Imagine that. And then the race itself lasts 30 seconds or less. Considering that I'm driving an OK Class A car, I'm sure it's gonna be something like 26 seconds. That is, unless I mess it up. I guess I could crash a bunch of times to make this race last a bit longer, but not ideal. I overestimated 26, more like 22.6. Jesus. All right, well, there's that. I understand that a lot of mobile games are focusing on doing short races precisely so that you can play in little bursts. But come on, these things take so long to load already. Why can't they make the races a bit longer so that you can enjoy them? I mean, am I crazy over here for wanting that? All right, let's move on to another car. Reasons. Well, they sure take a while to load. And I've said before that I play this thing at 720p. Normally, when I'm just playing, when I'm recording, I record at a 1080p so that you can see more pixels. I do this for you, man. But that also, I believe that also does affect a little bit the loading times. I may be making this up. I'm not exactly sure that it does affect it or not, but my internal biases say that it does. So, see, the things I do for love, man. The things I do for you guys. It's fine. It does look, absolutely looks better in 1080p. But unless I'm playing really close to the monitor, normally I can't tell much of a difference between 1080p and 720 if I'm playing at a relative... Well, you know what, I should correct. When I'm playing in the monitor, I do see the difference quite a bit because at the monitor I'm always at the same distance, so that is pretty noticeable. But when I'm playing on the TV, over there it makes absolutely zero difference for me to play on 1080p than 720p on this game. That could be because I am a poor person and I don't have one of those gigantic 80 inches TVs or anything. I have a very modest 32 inches. So yeah, it's not like I can see a ton of detail at a certain distance anyway, so it don't matter. Money, thank you. All right, we're making quick progress over here. Can we finish this in this video? I wish we could, so let me hurry up. You know what? For the next races, I'm gonna skip all of this loading and selection of the car. I'm just gonna jump straight into the races so that, you know, we save a bit of time because I do want to finish this in this video. Maybe I should skip a little bit of all this fancy loading. I don't know, whatever. Look at that. That's a dual tone Egoista, isn't it? Now I'm driving my VLF. Oh, and now that I finally have the ZR1, I can start getting the ZR1. It's meant to help to unlock the Egoista, but I already have it. But it also helps to maybe someday get some epics for the Egoista. So maybe there might be a future in which I get a golden Egoista someday. It's not gonna be the case for the I cannot get a golden Tri Nemesis because that one requires, what is the support car for that? I think it's the Zembo, and I don't have it, and I'll probably never get it. It's another multiplayer exclusive cars, and if I had troubles getting the ZR1, the Zembo, it's just not really gonna happen ever. So yeah, Tri Nemesis Gold, not happening, sorry. But doesn't my BLF look cool in this color combination? I normally don't like... Oh, Jesus. I normally don't like very much the metallic... Oh, Jesus! Finish on cars. But I've been learning to like it a bit more with certain color combinations. With the saturated colors, it looks pretty dope. If I go super saturated in the colors, it looks like trash. So, yes. Not bad, not bad. Alright, this is gonna have to be a long video. Because, man... Race number 8, cliffhanger, 90 seconds, let's go! With my Icona Volcano. Because, again, I'm just cycling through the cars that are... the pool of cars that are available in this. Yeah, look at that Egoista! It's blue and green, man, I'm telling you. I feel so cheated out of fancy color Egoista. Oh, you know what? This is the same race that I do... that normally you have to do them in the 1v1s. Uh-oh. I mean, calculate it. Oh, now that I think about it, I also need to make a video of Asphalt 8 versus Asphalt 9 of this car. Never have. I'm telling you, by the way, guys, if any of you watching this video also watches my Asphalt 9 versus Asphalt 8 videos, don't think that I'm not paying attention to the suggestions that I get from time to time, but I always reply the same thing when I actually do reply, that I'll get eventually to them. I want to do pretty much all of them, but there's so many to do, so many to do. And being completely honest, there has to be a little bit of priority on the newer cars added in the game. Not on the Switch necessarily, although it's good to record also on the Switch. But in global, just because that gets the more eyes on the channel, you know? It's like, oh, the new fancy car, let's look at the video that this guy made about it. So there's that. Urban Blaze! 90 seconds, let's do it! Yeah, I'm just announcing what it is that I'm racing so that if you were curious to know what is the name of the track that I'm doing, there you go. So I only gotta obviously win the race and do some shockwaves. Deal. Alright, saving for some shockwaves, there we go. Oh, it's a brakey version, gotcha. Man, the engine sound of this car is so bad. Tell me in the comments, do you like this particular engine sound for this car? In Asphalt 8, this actually sounds pretty dope, but in here, man, it's just so sad. Wait a second, now that I think about it, I don't know if I'm thinking of the regular Lycan in Asphalt 8 or the Halloween Edition version, because the Halloween Edition does sound pretty dope, but I'm not exactly sure how the regular Lycan sounds in that game. I should probably clarify that. Did I do the... Yeah, I did. Okay. I was thinking, did I do the shockwaves? Yeah, because otherwise it would still show in the pinned missions. Cool. See, we're just speeding through this. Let's free fall down, sorry, that's the name of this track, and I remember that song. Or I guess you could say that track too. Yeah, free fall, 90 seconds, 30 seconds. One of those super quickie ones. So I don't even know that I should start a commentary over here because the race is gonna be over as soon as I'm warming up into it. Done! Alright, next up. Oh, and I was driving the Porsche 918 Spider, just saying. Ancient Wonders, 90 seconds, and I'm driving my Lamborghini Egoista. Oh yeah, baby! In default colors. Oh, it's a time attack. So I'm not really sure that it's really gonna be 90 seconds. Oh, it could be, It's just that some of this, I don't know if it's, no, I think it's in the, what's it called? In the cup races, where you might be driving, for example, a 120-second track, but because it's a cup race, what's it called? Busted. Haunted, or whatever, they tend to actually be shorter. But no, maybe this one, it did look like I started at the start and I'm gonna finish at the finish. Who would have known? I guess it would have been better if I was driving an even faster car, but man, this car's so reliable. What can I say? It's a Lambo. Might not be my favorite Lambo by any means, but it's still a Lambo. Oh, no, actually, yeah, it was slightly shorter. See what I was saying? Or wasn't it? I don't know. Whatever. I don't even know. Let's go anyway. I totally didn't quite pay attention to the name of this track. Yay, nor the length. Yay. I don't know. I'm driving my Trio Nemesis. It's just that I was thinking, what percentage am I gonna end up once I finish all of this? I'm getting close. Probably like 99%? 98%. No, it should be like 99%, I reckon. In the career progress I'm talking about. So, by the way, you'll have to excuse me if I drive this thing terribly. I did say before in the previous video that people call this the poor man's Jesko, and apparently it's kind of similar indeed because it's a really fast car, sharp drift and all of that, but hard to build the top speed. So yeah, it's a bit difficult for me to drive this thing. But here we are. We are trying nonetheless. But this thing reaches like 440, I believe. And you know, that's fast. $390, 4.5, 4.10, and I lost a lot of speed right there. See what I'm saying about keeping the speed and building it up and all of that and keeping it? I think that's the difficult part, keeping the speed. But hey, another W. Actually, you know what? It's not gonna be an extremely long video. Nice. All right. Full disclaimer, this is not the career. This is a quick race. Why did I put it here? Because I wanted to drive my Racer Tachyon Speed. I said that I wanted to drive it in this. And I still have one more race to do in career to finish it up, but I want to finish it up not with this electric car. So that's why I decided, you know what, if I'm going to show this car, I have to show it before I officially end the career to the extent at which I can finish it right now. So yeah, let's just show this beauty. Seriously, imagine this thing with a roaring V. Let's forget about a V12. Even let's put a V10 in it. It would sound so much better than this. You know, all of that. But hey, it's fine. It at least look pretty dope. Game Love, you should add engine swaps. It doesn't matter that it doesn't make sense. Like, I know a proper combustion engine probably wouldn't fit in this thing, but it doesn't matter. It would be so dope. Uh-oh. Hey, take it easy, buddy. I think I'm racing a little bit on the ranked over here, but that's fine. Like I said, that's a lot of fun. And because this is the quick race, the mini career thing on the quick race. No! No! Okay, hold on. What's happening with the sound? Okay, nice. Because this is the mini career thingy. Yeah, I can race against higher ranked enemies. All right, so this time I'm recording the loading because, yeah, there we go. That's what I was just doing. So it has a recommended rank of 3,300 and I was racing with what, 3,200, something like that. Yeah, so I was only a little bit on the rank, but anyway, no, let's finish this up. My career, it says 98%, so yeah, I think that's where it's gonna be, but look at this. All of this is done. Hyperrum, I'm just missing this one last race, and we're gonna do it by, I should do it with the Terzo Milenio, because that will be the next one, but I think it's only fair if I finish it with, oh, there's no cyan in this race? Oh, damn it. Well, I finished it with a beautiful Lambo. Okay, fine. I'm not too happy to finish it with an electric, but at least it's a Lambo, so I'll take it. I'll take it. So, Game Loft, are you trying to say that the Cyan is not a hypercar? Is that what you're trying to say? How does that even work? That thing is like $3 million. No, it's like 2. I don't even know how much a Cyan is. But that's not good enough for a hypercar? Really? The other day I was pondering precisely about what's a hypercar and what's a supercar, and I was thinking that I remember I read at some point, or I think I remember that I read somewhere, that a supercar, you know, it's not necessarily only about the horsepower-ness, but also about the style of car, in the sense that supercars are not meant to be comfortable, they're just meant to be powerful, you know? And hypercars are more on the luxurious type of vehicles, where they're really damn powerful, but also very luxurious, lots of commodities, is that the word, in the car and all of that. I don't know if this is true, if that holds nowadays, but I think that's what I remember. Why don't you tell me in the comments, what do you think is the definition of without looking at you know, online and see what the definitions are. Just tell me, what do you perceive as a supercar? What makes a supercar a supercar? What makes a hypercar instead of a supercar? I'm curious about that. But alright, this is it, boys, the last stretch on the career that I can do. Obviously, I'm still missing some stuff, but until I unlock the Chiron, I'm very much stuck. Once they update the career in whenever it's gonna be happening, Then I'll be able to do also that career race that requires the SSC to Atara that later they're gonna change into just a Class S car. So that'll be alright for me to complete it. So there we go. That was the last race, and I get an epic import part for the Icona Volcanum Titanium. Icona Volcano Titanium, whatever it is. And there we go, Hyper Rome, it is done. And with that, I have finished everything I can do. For this, I'm missing the Chiron. For this, I'm missing the Chiron. Let's see. Everything else is done. Done. All of this is done. 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 Very much done. I even finished the electric season, which I was lazy to do, but I did. This is the one where I need the SSC to Atara, which is gonna get changed later. And other than that, that's it. So yeah, we have done it. Finally, the career is as done as I can get it. And that is gonna be the end of this journey. I wanted to record this video since I started playing the Switch version. And finally I've done it because, you know, I had to. I had no options. Why am I missing so many flags? Oh yeah, because of the French. Right. I'm like, how am I missing 30? I shouldn't be missing that many, but yeah, I get it. All right, so that is gonna do it for this video. You know what to do. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Also remember to check the House of Rooms, which is my Discord server, in which we talk about this game, the global version, Asphalt 8, and a bunch of other stuff. So check it out, why don't you? But that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, for joining me in this little journey of the campaign, or the career, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care everybody, and stay safe. Bye-bye.